Salem is a new resident in the city of Nelson, having recently moved to the Queen City with help from the Kootenay Refugee Coalition. Since its formation 20 years ago, the coalition has assisted 4 groups in moving from an area of crisis to Nelson. There are 15 volunteers with the coalition who are all brought together by their desire to help others.
The core coalition people are from Nelson United Church, St. Saviour's Anglican Church, and Ascension Lutheran Church. There's also some representatives from the Roman Catholic Cathedral as well. So it's an ecumenical group, but it's also individuals that have no church affiliation whatsoever. So we're a broad basis of people, and our gathering is not church-oriented. Instead, it is bringing people into the Nelson area that are in need right now.
The coalition secures sponsorship to bring the individuals to Nelson, and the Canadian government puts up the money to cover travel. However, the refugee is expected to repay the government's costs. Once in Nelson, the KRC is responsible to provide 1 year of support to the newcomer, which can prove to be costly.
We have a budget that is flexing right now as we learn needs of about $1,500 to $2,000 a month. The Canadian government will be paying for 6 months of our budget, but only at a rate of about $735 a month. So we're responsible for a fair chunk of money as far as the sponsorship goes of the refugees that come to Nelson.
Currently, the coalition is holding a couple fundraisers, including an art show and sale at Mana-Ish on Baker Street.
So it's called the 10 by 10 art show, and it's a collection of small works that were donated by artists in the community. And it'll be a silent auction running until August 28th, and all of the proceeds from the auction will go to the coalition.
The Kootenay group also had Oso Negro roast them a special blend called Bold as Hope, with all sale proceeds of the coffee going to the coalition. Having funds plus volunteers to support their program is key to making a difference, which Clementine Segbiea knows firsthand.
It's good to be in a position when you're just receiving from people, but it's way better to be in a position when you can be the giver. So I told myself it will be a way for me to try to pay forward about what everybody has done to us in this community.
Refugee sponsorship is far more than just rescuing people from dire circumstances. It's gaining new community members and friends that really contribute to the life of our city, of our greater community, and of our country. It's a wonderful program that allows people a new chance at life.
The Bold as Hope coffee can be purchased in Nelson at Touchstone's Otter Books and Mana-Ish Restaurant. For more information on the Kootenay Refugee Coalition, or if you are interested in being a sponsor or making a donation, call the United Church office. For Go Kootenays in Nelson, I'm Christina Krichkowski.